Nepal's Election Commission has approved 114 political parties, including many new ones, to contest the upcoming 2026 general elections. These are the first polls being held in the Himalayan nation since a Gen Z-led mass uprising ousted the government in September this year. Now, according to an Election Commission spokesperson, Nepal polls are on track to be held on the 5th of March next year. The protest led by the country's youth led to the resignation of the KP Sharma Oli government, the dissolution of parliament, and the appointment of Nepal's first female Prime Minister, Sushila Karki. About 19 million eligible voters have registered their names so far, the Nepal Election Commission spokesperson said, adding that officials are determined to ensure a free, impartial and peaceful environment. Around 1/5 of the 114 parties approved to contest for the elections are new and include several registered by young activists who led the anti-corruption protests that shook the country in September. The mass uprising was triggered by a brief ban on social media, but fueled by wider anger at economic hardships and corruption in the country. Unrest spread across Nepal, with parliament and government offices being set ablaze, resulting in the government's collapse. Over 70 lost their lives and thousands were injured. With the rules of power being completely changed in Nepal following Gen Z protests, all eyes now remain on the March 2026 polls. The elections hold importance to see if the uncertainty around Nepal's political future can change, as deep public distrust of established parties still remains a major challenge to holding credible elections in Nepal. Our correspondent Saloni Murarka continues from there in Kathmandu.
With just 90 days left for Nepal to head for polls, the Election Commission has approved 114 political parties to contest for the March 2026 elections. Of them, 12 parties are forming 5 different alliances. The CPN-UML party, which has repeatedly called this government as unconstitutional, has also registered for the polls. Party chair KP Sharma Oli says that his party will participate in the elections but will continue to demand the reinstatement of the parliament. The Election Commission, meanwhile, has intensified its preparations. The political party too have stepped up their work, their internal work, and are keeping the elections at the center of their strategies. Prime Minister Sushila Karki, meanwhile, is trying to bring all the factions on board to hold the elections on time. She has held several rounds of meetings with the security agencies, political parties, Gen Z groups to create a conducive environment for the elections. These elections of Nepal will see new faces and fresh alliances emerging, challenging the Nepal's traditional old parties. Saloni Murarka for WION World is One in Kathmandu, Nepal.